everyone. Today I'm going to be doing I guess a TBR update and kind of like a general discussion. So if you have not read The Bear and the Nightingale or A Conjuring of Light, I suggest you just not watch this video because there will be kind of like spoilerish stuff for for my discussion. Have you ever like read a book and for whatever reason it stays in your head? Like, I don't know, maybe like it angers you or it makes you sad or extremely happy or just in general, just for whatever reason it cannot leave your head. This is that book for me, A Conjuring of Light. So I read it way back, like within the first week of November, and I loved it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of this entire series, but the ending kind of, I mean, I feel like it was resolved, but there still are some questions, and I am happy to learn, like, I was happy to learn that there will be more books set in this world, I believe. I believe Vicious is. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, so I do still have like questions, and then there is the one, like, the favor that Delilah owes. Oh, I forgot her name. I forgot the woman's name. It's like, I totally want to know what that is. And I am a huge Holland fan, and I'm almost like 100% sure that he passed away. I'm sorry, there's still a part of me that's like, nope, he's still out there somewhere doing his thing, you know. Granted, he doesn't have any powers anymore, but I'm a huge Holland fan. And then I feel that with Alucard, I believe, in Rise. I believe that was totally, you know, squared away. Totally cool with that, but yeah. So anyway, for whatever reason, I could not get this book out of my head. Like, I didn't want to read anything at all. And I was like, well, crap, I have, you know, these other books that I have been really wanting to read. So I waited like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 days or something. And then I picked up The Bear and the Nightingale. This book is 312 pages long. There's an author's note and some acknowledgments and like a prologue for the girl in the tower. So, I mean, without those, it's just 312 pages. And it took me a week to get through this book. I mean, it's a good story. I like the characters, although the stepmother, I just wanted to, like, I'm not a violent person, but she made me so mad so many times, and I just wanted to I finished it, and then I was just like, you know. So, you know, I'm not down in this story at all. I liked this story. This is a good book. I'm really excited to read The Girl in the Tower. I couldn't get into it. So maybe it was just like the wrong time. But anyway, and now I'm currently reading Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. And it's downstairs, and I just don't feel like walking up and downstairs. That's a really good book. Like, I kind of feel like I'm more kind of into the groove of reading again. But it's still it's almost as big as, I don't know, somewhere around the same page count as The Bear and the Nightingale. But it has taken me a little bit long to read it, and that's just not normal for me, because like I put thought into like the books that I want to read or the books that I buy. So if I get them, there's a reason, obviously, right? So it's just, I'm not sure why it's taken me so long, and I will continue. Like, I have still been thinking about this book, and I just for whatever reason, when I'm in a slump, I have to let it like run its course, like cold, you know. If I force myself to read, I just don't enjoy reading, and I think that's what happened with this book. Though I did really try. If I found myself skimming, I would stop. It'd just take a minute, and then I'd go back and read it again. So yeah. I've only read 2 books since my TBR video, but there's no shame in that. Like, being a booktuber doesn't necessarily mean you have to devour, a huge stack of books every month. But I believe there's a little bit more to life than that. I just feel like there's no shame in not reading. Like, if you don't read a single book an entire month, or 2 months, or 3 months, that's totally okay. Like, you do you. If you're the same way, like, I'd love to hear, like, if you found a way maybe to get through it, because I just can't. But I'd love to hear, like, any comments, like, how do you feel? Like, I don't believe I'm doing anything wrong, but I don't know, it can be sometimes, I guess, eye-opening to read or hear other people's opinions, and thoughts, so I don't know, if you want to, give it a shot. Like, I like talking to people. I'm not antisocial or anything. I'm a nice person. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.